I have a scary story.
Do you?
Not about ghosts, though.
It's about what's behind that popcorn bucket.
Yeah. I got a scary story.
Whole
Blur
reveal.
that. Blur
No,
that.
I have a scary story.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
Why are you teasing us?
But, you know, with ghosts, it's almost less scary than real people because real people can hurt you worse.
Okay.
Picture this.
Me not wanting to listen.
Dig this.
Me immediately tuning out.
Hold on, girls.
Can we take a break?
Dig this. Picture it. I'm 15 years old. Okay?
Horror.
We live... That's it.
Don't I fucking know it.
I'm 15 years old. Thoughts? Scary. A thunder crack. I'm 15 years old. My mom is working nights at the women's prison. Thank you.
Thank
you. So we had moved just out of my hometown. We moved all the time, and God knows why. But we moved out to this little trailer that was in the country outside of my hometown. And I didn't want to move out there in the first place because there's nothing to do and I don't fuck with it. And we moved out there, and it was like you were so far out there, like probably 15 minutes outside town. And then to get to my house, you went down a long gravel road, and then you went up a driveway that was lined by trees, and then there was a little opening in the trees, but they surrounded it, and then there was like a double wide that we lived in. Double wide in an opening of trees, and then there's like a you know those big gas tanks that sit in the yard?
Yeah.
Like a big like propane, like a big gas tank.
Yeah.
There's just one of those, and then there's like the parking. So, my mom's working overnights. Okay, I haven't stayed out there alone in that house yet. We've been there maybe like a month, 2 months.
That's spooky as fuck.
It's spooky.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know. I don't know who lived there before us or anything like that. But I had always had an uneasy feeling out there. And anytime my mom had worked overnight, up until then, I'd had a friend stay over or something. But this night, I just didn't have anybody, so I had to stay there alone. I had just gotten off my job at the Applebee's. So I have finished at the Applebee's where I was a neighborhood expert. I have returned to the double wide. I'm in the home. I'm going to make myself. I didn't want to have my shift meal because my manager Joram was his real name was getting on my last nerve.
Quite frankly,
I didn't want to have my shift meal. I said, Joram, it's fuck you forever.
Yeah.
I'm heading back to the double wide. I went back to the double wide, and I had some frozen Tyson Anytizers.
Hey!
Yeah.
Tyson Anytizers.
Give it up.
Y'all are fucking it up.
Give it up for Tyson.
Y'all are fucking it up. So I went back to the double wide. I'm in there. I put some Anytizers on a bacon sheet, and I'm feeling uneasy. I feel like I'm like, there's something creepy about this night. I got like a movie on in the living room. And mind you, the living room is where the table is. The kitchen is where I am, right? So the place is small. And I put the Anytizers into the oven. I put it on 350, and I'm just like kind of standing there. And I'm like, I may as well do these dishes real quick because I'm just like standing here, you know? I'm doing some dishes, and there's a window in front of me. And I'm doing the dishes, and I just keep feeling like I'm being watched. And I'm like, there is something weird going on right now. And then, ah!
You got one.
So
Caleb scared one of the 30 people in this room.
Yeah, one victim claim.
One's all I need. It proves to me that the energy is in the room.
Yes.
So my Anytizers are in the oven.
Fucking hate you.
For
I'm
real.
doing dishes. Hold on, girls.
Land the plane.
I'm doing the you took a chance.
No, I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to hear.
I'm in the double wide. My Anytizers are in the oven.
I'm 15, mind you.
Mind you, I'm 15.
Yeah, be that as it may.
Mind you, I'm a neighborhood expert. Right? So I should, of all people, should be armed and safe.
Yeah.
Right.
But I am not. I'm in the double wide. I'm doing the dishes, and there's a window in front of the sink. So I'm doing the dishes, and this is a completely 100% true story. I'm doing the dishes, and I'm feeling like I'm being watched, and my mom's not coming home until 5, 6 a.m., right? So I'm doing the dishes, and I look out the window, and I keep feeling this feeling of like, man, someone else is here, and I look by the big standalone gas tank in the yard, and right behind it is someone staring at me. I'm a real human being staring at me directly in the eyes. A face I don't recognize. I know everyone who lives around me.
And you can see the person
I
clearly?
can see. We are locked in eye contact.
Oh my God.
I am standing in the kitchen. We are locked in eye contact. And I'm looking directly at him. And he is looking at me. I've never seen him before.
No.
He had like kind of long hair and a little bit of a beard. And he looked, well, say it with me, scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Not just by the circumstances, but also because, mind you, I'm 15.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So I literally drop to the floor, crawl to the door, lock it, and I am like laying on the floor hyperventilating because I'm like, this guy's going to kill me. I get the phone out, and I call the police,
Yeah.
who I love. And
Historically speaking.
Who do no wrong?
I call the police, who do no wrong.
Who can't do wrong?
And I said, now I'm 15. I'm in the double wide. The anitizer's in the oven.
Burning.
Burning. I said, bring some with you when you come. And also bring a gun, because you guys might get to do one of your favorite things today. And so
Your night's really turning around.
I said, good news, boys. We got one.
And I'm cool with this one.
Yeah, I said, hey, go nuts.
Yeah.
He's white and in my yard.
I was gonna say-
Have a day.
Make a moment
Hey,
of
boys,
it.
light him up.
Get her, Jade.
I said, fire that lead. So I call my friends down at the station and I say, boys, I said, there's someone in my yard staring in my eyes through my window. Please get out here. And they go, okay, it's going to be a minute, but stay on the phone with us. And so I stay on the phone. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like freaking out on the floor. So it takes about 10 minutes for them to get out there. And they pull up and it's sirens, and I see the sirens through the window, but I don't want to step outside because I'm like, you know what happens in a horror movie is you run outside thinking you're safe, you're talking to the cop, and he's like, calm down, arrow through his head.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that, you know?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden it's you and the killer outside.
Yeah.
So I'm staying in the house until there's some exploration done by the police officers. Now, go ahead and belch for me. Thank you.
I tried to avoid the mic, but what happens.
No worries. Chance. And
Hating this on your neck, by the way.
Chance has got the Gru nose around his neck.
Like
He's
a
gone
stoma.
casual Fridays at work.
Holy
The way
shit.
it's horrifying.
Chance, by the way, is not going to be on camera today.
God, Chance, holy
Text me the other day and said, would you mind if I dressed as Gru?
You said, live your
"Brother,
truth,
Put
queen.
the Gru costume on.
You're not coming on camera, but no,
you
for
stay
sure.
over there as Gru.
Yeah.
So I'm laying on the floor. The cops have arrived. Woo, 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 woo. You all know how the sirens are. And I sit on the floor until I hear. Now I know the cop who came out. I actually am friends with him. His name is Officer, and we used to play basketball together at the Y. Okay, it's a small. When you're from somewhere like where
The
I'm
way
from,
your life is a fucking movie.
sometimes you play basketball with Officer at the Y.
It's gonna
This
happen.
fucking season 1 of Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And so he goes, Caleb, it's Officer. And I go, oh, thank God, he's here. Click. I open the door, and he goes, I've cleared the property. There's no one. I can't see. I walked all around the tree line. There's no one here, but there are footsteps back there.
Ew.
So it was a real person.
Horrifying.
And I was like, okay, well, can you wait for me? I'm gonna like grab some stuff, and can you take me to like my cousin's house because I can't do this.
Yeah.
And I had to live there for like another like 10 months after that.
Did
And
he ever come back?
I don't know, and I never stayed there alone again because I
Yeah.
was so scared.
Oh my fucking God.